Good evening, Spartan fans, and welcome to another exciting rendition of Spartan football. I'm Paul Pridgeon alongside Junior Pro. Your Damien Spartans come into league play tonight with a record of 2-3, and they take on the Etiwanda Eagles, who come in with a record of 5-0. Junior Pro, we're excited. League game number 1 of the year tonight. What do the Spartans got to do to ensure victory this evening?
Well, we got to play pretty good defense. Try and keep them off the field because they got an explosive offense. They've been scoring a lot of points. They're 5-0. You're talking about a head coach that is pretty well known, in Nick Baez. You remember him from Rancho Cucamonga. He was there for years, and he turned them into a powerhouse. So, obviously he's going to try and do the same at Etiwanda. So, it's going to be a challenge here, Paul. I think we got, the teams that we have played in non-conference, our record's misleading. We've played some really good teams, and even though we're 2-3, I think we're battle-tested. I think we're ready for it's homecoming. I know our boys are pretty pumped up. Talking to you on stage, the campus. And, it's homecoming, man. We don't lose homecoming.
No, absolutely. We do not lose homecoming. It's funny you mentioned Nick Baez. I was actually coached under his father, Bob Baez, when I was on the JV squad here, just a couple years ago. So please stay tuned, folks. We got our homecoming game coming up in just a few moments.
Let's welcome them to the field.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we have a very special presentation of a very special football team, the 1991 Damien Spartans football team. I see Ben Zimmerman, I see Scott Larson, amongst a couple of the other legends.
Well, Scott Larson was one of the coaches, actually. But Matt Bechtel was a quarterback on that team.
Represented by his son, Scott Larson, the winningest head coach in Canadian football history, Dick Larson. Number 11, Jason Chavez. Number 18, the quarterback and our Damien football head coach, Matt Bechtel. Number 20, Angelo Antonelli. Number 23, Richard Sanchez. Number 27, Damien faculty member Ben Zimmerman. Number 30, Brian Summers. Number 36, Travis Casey. Number 38, Joni Guerra. Gueza, my apologies. Number 41, Roman De Leon. Number 44, Carlos Garces. Number 47, Logan Garcia. Number 53, Christian Monte. Number 61, Richard Quesada. Number 34, Jose Martinez. Number 63, Philip Hauser. Number 71, Chris Garcia. In loving memory, represented by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. James and Carol Fedor. Number 72, Ryan Fedor. Number 73, Jesse Miranda. Number 75, Phil Chavez. Number 76, Ernie Prieto. Number 79, Ryan Long. Number 80, Orlando Garces. Number 81, co-captain of the 1991 team, Basil Creed. Number 87, Sean Steinauer. Number 92, Omar Gamboa. Last but not least, represented by his sons Liam and Easton Herrera, the heart and soul of the 1991 team, captain and our brother, number 60, Desi Herrera. Let's have one more big hand for the 1991 Spartan football team.
I remember that team, Paul and Chris Solibay. I remember actually Rich Vasquez and I were here when they played Los Altos. That game was like the wind. It was so windy that day, and we won in overtime. It was such a great game, man, and it was good to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. Ben Zimmerman was calling it the Dust Bowl.
Right.
Obviously, we didn't have the turf that we have today, so.
Recognizing that all good things come from you, we stand in prayerful awe of your majesty. We stand humbly before you this evening, recognizing infinite love you bestow upon your children. We know you hear the prayer of your people. We ask that your presence in the hearts of these athletes inspire them to play to the best of their abilities. We ask that as opposing teams meet on this field, they greet one another with fairness and honor, understanding the dignity in which they have been created. Please keep all athletes and their families safe. When this contest is over, with the human achievement that we have witnessed on this field, honor and glorify your name. Father, we ask this in all things, in In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Go so much. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem by the Damien Spartan Regiment.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was beautiful, folks. We're all squared away for football. National anthem done. Pre-game ceremony done. League game number 1 underway here at Dick Larson Stadium. Again, Etiwanda undefeated, 5-0. They mean business, and they definitely don't want to lose that perfect record. Damien obviously out for vengeance. They feel like the league is theirs to lose, and they're going to come out with a lot of power tonight.
I think this game's going to be really good because, again, you got an undefeated team coming to our house. Damien's filled, and we used to have that tradition. Junior, I think you remember, Paul, I don't know if it was around when you were there, but homecoming game was something special, and it was tradition that you just laid it out. It was just something special about this night that you put everything you had into the game and come out with a win no matter what.
Right. Yeah, homecoming was always special. Obviously you don't want to lose on homecoming, and I do remember my senior year against Don Lugo. We didn't lose. It was a fairly easy victory, but you just don't want. And the visitors always want to ruin homecoming.
Oh, they absolutely do. I can't remember a homecoming game that we've lost recently. If we have, I don't remember it. But anyways, kickoff is just underway, folks.
And Nick Baez has had a lot of success here at Spartan Dick Larson Stadium.
Yeah, former head coach of the Rancho Cucamonga Cougars. Absolute awesome resume. And obviously learned from under the best, his father.
So here we go. Justin Ludovico for the kickoff for the Eagles. And we're underway. Short kick, out of bounds.
There you go.
Right off the bat, the Spartans will get great field position.
Again, coming at this from a coach's point of view, that kickoff has to be in play, especially opening kickoff. You give the offense the ball on the 35-yard line, that's a great place to start for Coach Bechtel's offense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just like you said, Chris, right off the bat, you're giving the Spartans an extra 15 yards.
Well, here we go. We're going to see what Etiwanda does to the Spartans offense. Let's see if we can come out on a fast pace.
Either way, I want to see points scored right here, right now. We got to set the tone.
Under center for the Spartans is number 17, Dylan Gutierrez.
Hand off to Chavez, and he'll get little to no gain.
Not much going there, but right now Coach Bechtel's going to run some plays that he has scripted to see what's there and what's not, and then they're going to make their adjustments. So right off the bat, they're going to test this defense to see what's out there.
Yeah, Chavez had a pair of touchdowns last week. We'll see if he can continue his success.
I got to say that it's for those of you that have not been to a homecoming game in a while, and I know nobody was here last year, but
yeah,
man, the stands, the crowd that's here is phenomenal. I mean, everyone's sitting shoulder to shoulder. It's great to see.
And it's going to be a QB keeper for a short gain of about 3 yards. And that's going to make it a third and not very manageable, third and about 7.
Yeah, on the tackle for the Eagles was number 7, Tony McGee, and number 8, Mayaba. So we got a 3rd and long, 3rd and 7 to be precise. Spartans are showing trips on the bottom here.
And Etiwanda's bringing pressure. Gutierrez, little time, screen pass to Chavez, and he'll get the first down.
A great effort after the catch to get that yardage, to get that first down. He had some defenders right on his tail. Great job, Spartans, first down.
That was a great call by Coach Bechtel.
Yeah, it really was, and you know, Dylan was really feeling the pressure there, but he got rid of it just in time, kept his composure, and that's the kind of quarterback play that we're going to need to see out of him if we want a victory this evening.
So the Spartans will start 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Spartans are in motion, 2 men. And handoff is made. Chavez is going to hit the sideline, and he'll get maybe a couple.
Now the Eagles did a good job by stringing that out. Looked like Chavez was going to get a big gain, but they just stretched it out and maybe got 3 yards. Number 1 for the Eagles did a good job, Damien Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like we have a 2nd and 7. Got an official's timeout here.
Official's timeout.
Oh, equipment issue with Chavez.
Chavez, yeah.
So he has to leave, and we got another issue with
this time it's number 29 for the Spartans. Mika Freeman.
I guess they don't like certain things that they were wearing. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. And quick catch. That's number 1 on the reception for the Spartans. Aiden Gutierrez.
And that was a great job by the quarterback there on just getting a quick release on that little pass pattern that he ran. And to pick up that extra yardage, you're about 3rd and 1 now.
We're kind of in no man's land, so it looks like, I mean, I would think we'd go for it. If we don't get it here, it's a 2-down territory.
Yeah.
But 3rd and 1, looking good. The ball's on the 43-yard line of the Eagles.
And that's number 5 on the carry for the Spartans. That's going to be Jaden Moss.
Boy, he was on his feet for a while there, still driving. That's a great job. Great hole by the offensive line, too, to open that up for the...
Oh, and we got a flag. It looks like it's going to be unsportsmanlike. He's looking at the Eagles.
Got a dead ball, unsportsmanlike, and it looks like it is going against the Eagles.
Yes, it is indeed. That's a costly error that they just made.
Yeah, it's a big 15 yards. Ball's all the way to the 25-yard line of the Eagles for unsportsmanlike conduct.
That shows you, though, the intensity that the players have on the field right now. They know what's at stake here, and the tempers are already flaring out there.
Yeah, Coach Baez can't be happy about that. you're just giving away yardage.
Yeah, definitely not. First and 10 for the Spartans. Ball on the 25-yard line of the Eagles. And I think it's safe to say they're in business. And Spartans get set. And Freeman's still in the backfield. No sign of Chavez. Quick pass, caught. First down flag, though.
Pass was complete to Jacob Turowitz, but we got to wait on the flag, and it's holding Spartans.
That's a shame. That's a great play, and it's coach has got something over there, though. He's run that play twice now in this first series, and it looks like he's already seen that something's open, so we'll see if that comes into play a little bit later.
So instead of being 2nd and 2, it'll be 1st and 20 now.
That's one thing that's too that's in the previous games that's hurt us is the simple mistakes that they're making.
Yeah, penalties are rally killers, man. We've seen that numerous times already this year. Plenty of time on the clock here. There's another penalty, another flag.
That most likely is going to be holding again. It looks like the offensive line was, yes, it is.
Yeah, Jaden Moss on the carry, but nothing doing. He might have even lost a yard. And you had number 7, Tony McGee and Damon Stewart coming up, and your Spartans are going backwards.
Yeah.
Penalty again.
Yeah, that's been a big problem for the team this whole season long. A lot of penalties.
It looks like from here that Etiwanda's line's pretty big, so when you got those big guys coming in and that line sliding one way or the other, it's really easy to get a hand caught in there, so they're going to be a little bit more disciplined.
Ball is on the 32-yard line.
So it's now 1st and 32.
Yeah, or 47-yard line, excuse me. And Etiwanda's hanging back. Dylan's going to sling it.
Oh, do we have pass interference?
That should have been a PI, but the ref called nothing.
The pass was intended for number 18, Raheem Wright. There was a little contact there, but
yeah, definitely.
But I guess not enough for to draw a flag. So it'll be 2nd and extremely long.
Well, one thing you can't do is depend on the referees, so they're going to have to make plays happen.
Well, there is no play for 32 yards, so you know.
No, I know.
Well, that was it. You just saw it.
Yeah. You got to get
screen pass at the hole,
maybe.
maybe.
Get at least 10 or 12 yards here. Maybe get into field goal range. Oh,
Chavez is back. He's going to catch it. Dips the tackle, but finally gets tackled. That's all bad. I mean, can't go for it here, Junior. You're going to have a weird kind of punt.
Well, looks like coach is going to go for it.
Jaden Bird, 23, and number 40, Luke Tukey, were there on the stop. Spartans got no gain on that. It's 3rd and 32.
Oh, it's 3rd down. They had 4th on the scoreboard. Let's see what they can do here.
Good job. Oh, Aiden. He got almost all of the 32 yards back. The pass was complete to Aiden Gutierrez. I think he got 28 yards.
He has a hell of a play, but he's limping back to the sideline. I hope he's okay.
And now Coach Bechtel's going to have to make the decision. Are you going to go for it here or try to take the field goal?
Well,
I would go for it.
Looks like he's going for it.
Yeah.
So It's fourth, and it looks like fourth and about 5 or 6.
Fourth and 4 officially. Ball's on the 19-yard line of the Eagles.
Great second effort after that catch, though.
Yeah.
That was fantastic to
Phenomenal.
get that extra yardage.
I hope he's okay, though.
So there is a whistle, and we have timeout, Eagles. So with 5:43 remaining in the first quarter, we are still scoreless here at Dick Larson Stadium. So we got 4th and 4. See what Coach Bechtel has drawn up for this play, and let's see.
Yeah, he's got something cooking.
Well, Coach Nick Baez is the one that called timeout, so they have a lot of guys in the box.
Yeah, they're going to blitz on this one.
Yeah, you can tell they're showing blitz.
Oh, yeah.
Here they come off the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, wide open. Great read by the quarterback.
Yeah.
Good job. Way to get rid of it.
On the receptions, number 13.
Troy Pruitt.
Beautiful.
Let's be 1st and goal now.
Yeah, nice little quick out route. Dylan read that perfectly. Got rid of it just before getting hit.
That was a great call by Coach Bechtel.
Yeah, it was.
You know, it was one of those quick outs, so it helps Dylan get the ball out of his hands quickly.
Yeah,
because I think he
spotted that.
Yeah, like you said, Chris, they were coming, and I think he anticipated that call.
Well, folks, from 3rd and 32 to 1st and goal on the 8-yard line. Oh, nice little, tripped up. It was a trick play, handoff from Gutierrez to, I can't see down there, number 18 it looks like.
Yeah, Raheem Wright.
Yeah, he just slipped on the turf.
It looked like it was a reverse, and he slipped. Yeah, no one hit him. He just slipped.
Yeah, that's okay, folks. 2nd and 8.
Well, 2nd and goal, actually.
Oh, they moved back on that one. It's going to be on the 14-yard line now. Second and goal. Ball's on the 14-yard line. And Coach Bechtel is fired up on the sidelines. And a nice hard run by, you guessed it, Nick Chavez.
He got the ball to the 10-yard line, 3rd and goal.
You know, watching him from up here the last couple games that have been at home, he loves to run after that contact. He'll put a lick on someone and keep his legs driving for another 3-4 yards.
Almost picked off. Dangerous pass by Gutierrez. That was intended for...
Ball was intended for Roman Tololo.
Well, it was good coverage by that defensive back from Etiwanda.
Yeah.
He was right there on the play.
And that's going to make it 4th and goal, and here comes the field goal unit.
Kicking for the Spartans, number 24, Drake Gonzalez. Kick is up.
It's good.
And it is good. So with 3:33 remaining in the first quarter, the Damien Spartans get on the scoreboard first. 3-0 over the visitors from Rancho Cucamonga, the Etiwanda Eagles. So, all in all, that was a pretty good drive. Just because, we had 1st and 32 at the 48-yard line. So for us to come away with points, hey, that's actually a pretty good drive.
Right.
Yeah.
When the players are facing adversity like that and they can overcome it and come away with some points on the board, that's huge for them. So they're sitting on the bench right now, going over the mistakes that they made. They're going to fix them, and hopefully they'll get 6 or 7 on the board next time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, when you're 1st and 32 and you still come up with points, you got to look at it as that's a positive thing.
And we're all the way down to 3.5 minutes. 3 minutes and 33 seconds to be exact here in the first quarter. That was just what the doctor ordered.
Let's see if the Etiwanda Eagles can answer back. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
Short kickoff, very short.
Little pooch kick.
And the Spartans were offsides.
No bueno.
So they'll back them up to the 35 and re-kick.
Etiwanda's got a couple of stud returners back there. Could be the reason for the pooch kick.
And again, we can't have penalties like that. That's a simple penalty or something that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, part of the reason why for that pooch kick is because we've been struggling with coverage on kickoff. So trying to mix it up here.
So here we go for the second try. We'll see what happens.
Same thing.
Yep.
This time it's a little bit deeper. It's fielded at about the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Number 6, Jordan Williams.
And there's a flag.
Yep.
Yeah, it looked like there was holding on that backside.
Yeah. Could be on Etiwanda.
It's a good return, though. He was
Yeah. No, he returned it.
he was one man away from taking it to the house, but it looks like it's going to come back.
That's a tough one to field, too. When you're on the kickoff team and the returner takes it across the field to the other side, you usually have undisciplined high school players that'll run across the field and be outside their lane.
Yeah, you got to be disciplined, and you got to stay in your lanes.
But
I don't know how many times we've heard that, right?
Yep.
As
Oh,
playing
yeah.
like stay in your lane, stay in your lane.
as luck has it, though, that it was a holding call, and it's going to take the Etiwanda Eagles back to about the 20-yard line.
And that's
Jordan Williams.
Yep,
Oh,
quick
and he's
pass.
still on his feet. Wow, hard to get down.
Yep. Quick first down, too, for the Eagles.
Fantastic effort after the catch by the receiver.
Yep. Number 16 for the Eagles at quarterback is Zach Kongalgan.
Now, this is something that the defense is going to have to stop right away. You don't want the opposing team to drive down and score on you after you've had a successful first series.
Yeah.
You also want to give that offense a little bit of a breather.
Another quick pass and another quick first down, or close to it at least.
Yeah, he'll be close. If not, it
Yeah.
looks like he's going to be right there.
The pass was complete to number 88, Jaden Landrum.
And the referee signaled first down. So 2 plays, 2 first downs.
And they're just like that. They're at midfield. Actually, they're calling it second and short.
Oh, God, I forgot to announce our training crew. Okay, I'll
Good job. Number 8. Way to read that. John Erdogan read that play from the get-go. The ball was handed off to DeMonte Swift. Number 2 for a 4-yard loss, bringing up 3rd and 5. Or 3rd and 4, actually. Good job by Erdogan. He read that. And there's a penalty. So on top of that, that pushes him back. There's a holding. So the Eagles will get that down over, but instead of being close to first down yardage, they are 2nd and 13.
That's going to help the Spartans out. At least it's stopping their drive a little bit. Let's see what they do. If they can come up with another play, get another first down, we'll see. Spartans got to answer to this.
Ooh, we got a little reverse here to number 4. The Spartans had nothing doing.
Beautiful.
They were all over that.
Wow.
Yeah. They tried to run reverse to number 4, Norian Espardian.
Yeah, that's a group effort, group tackle right there. That's what you focus on in practice, and it pays off in the game right there.
Yep.
Beautiful.
What made that happen was that defensive end stayed at home and read that right away, and it allowed the linebackers and the cornerbacks to come up to make that tackle. Great job.
Exactly.
Phenomenal job.
So, now they got 3rd and 16 to go. Spartans right here should be looking out for like the screen right here. Oh, quarterback sprints out, and wow.
Huge play. Would have been a touchdown if he stayed on his feet.
All by himself.
Yep.
That was just a blown coverage. I guess the safety that was back there reading in his zone didn't come up and take that, which allowed the receiver all that. He was wide open by at least 10 yards.
Yep, and that was complete to Norian Espadron. Yeah, that was a huge play. It's like a 30-yard gain. Now the ball's on the Spartan 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
And quick handoff to number 2, and we see a flag.
That's going to be holding again. That's right in the area where the linemen are. Yeah, the Spartans had them pinned deep on a 3rd and 17. They should have. If they could have held them, that would have been a huge play for them.
Yeah, huge rollout, huge first down for the Eagles, and now they're rolling. By the way, folks, 30 seconds remain in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's the thing, Chris. This year, we have given up so many big plays on 3rd down.
That's true.
And that's going to kill you.
And it looks like the flag was on the Spartans. I think it was a face mask.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, in this league, especially because of all the passing teams, you can't let that happen. What happened on that 3rd and long, and now again, Etiwanda's in good position to score because of another flag mistake, another penalty.
Looks like they're content to let this quarter end.
Yeah.
So at the end of the first quarter here at Dick Larson Stadium, the Damien Spartans 3, the visitors, the Etiwanda Eagles 0, but they are threatening on the Spartan side of the field. So here we go, 1st and 10. Ball at the Spartan 19-yard line, and the Eagles are threatening.
And this is the Eagles' first possession of the game. Each team has only had one.
A little option play.
And that's going to be a short gain by the quarterback, number 16.
Yeah, Zach fakes the pitch and keeps it. Gets a pretty good gain.
Yeah.
Make it a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, holding on to it was the right decision there.
We got a timeout on the field. Again, the Eagles use their 2nd timeout of the half.
Well, I think that's a good timeout. I think the Etiwanda coach saw something on the defense that he didn't like or that he could take advantage of, and he called the timeout to draw up a play.
Yeah. He probably didn't like the personnel package that he had after all. It's like, I maybe need to change this.
Right. On another note, before the game, we've been having a little social. Junior and Paul, did you go today?
Yeah, it was good.
Absolutely. For homecoming, you have to go, man. I saw some people that I haven't seen in at least a few years, and it's a great chance to catch up with people you graduated with, people that graduated before you, people that graduated after you, you know. Nothing like the alumni social.
Yeah, it was done really well. Hats go off to Freddie.
Yeah.
Kim.
Sir,
all those guys
Dr. Castillo, Dr. Sigmund for putting that together. It was really good.
It's phenomenal. Phenomenal job. Already looking forward to next year's.
I like seeing all the old timers from the 80s.
Thanks, Chris.
Quick pass, quick catch, out of bounds. That was number 4 with the reception for the Eagles. Norton Espartan.
And it looks like it'll be 1st and goal. Ball's on the 7-yard line of the Spartans.
And the Eagles are picking up little by little, yardage little by little, and they're making their way towards the end zone here. The Spartans got to come up with a big stand with a 1st and goal on the 7.
So there we go. Spartans do a good job.
What a swarm tackle by the defense there. A fantastic tackle. And again, I got to say that the defensive line, the outside backers, or it's the defensive ends, it looks like, are doing a great job staying at home and stopping that stuff.
We have another dead ball foul. I mean, really late. Who's this on?
It looks like they're pointing, the Spartans are pointing towards the Eagles there.
I hate to be a homer, but.
Well, the problem is when you come into somebody else's house at 5-0, you're going to have a little chip on your shoulder, and I think that's getting the best of them right now.
Yep, and here they go.
Moving them back.
Coach Baez cannot be happy with that.
Not at all. I mean, knowing him and the discipline that he teaches his players,
exactly.
There's no reason for this.
You said that, Chris, because usually his players, his teams have always been disciplined. I mean, when you do dumb things like that, you're basically taking points away from your team.
Right, and again, they're knocking on the door on the 7-yard line, and now they're back to the 24-yard line because of a ridiculous mistake, something that could have been avoided.
The Spartans need to take advantage of this.
Absolutely.
So we got 2nd and goal from the 24-yard line now. There we go.
Great pressure on the quarterback. It chases him out of the pocket to the outside.
You hate to see that.
Yeah,
but not bad though. I mean,
he got away. He made something out of nothing, and he got about 10, 12 yards, making 3rd and goal from the 12 or 13-yard line.
All the Spartans need to do and concentrate on now is just keeping him out of the end zone.
There you go.
So I'll give them that. But again, that happened though because the defensive backs did a great job covering those receivers downfield.
Deep pass intended for number 88 and no go, but they're going to definitely call Pass
Nothing.
interference.
I don't know about that.
No, they didn't call no pass interference.
Well, he threw
He
the
threw the
flag.
flag.
It looks like
He
it.
did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Told you.
And
Wow. And that's what they're calling.
Wow. So that'll put the Eagles right next to that goal line.
to be honest, the defender, the DB on that, whoever that was, did a great job defending that. The receiver came back and actually caused that contact.
Yeah. And I'm not going to sound like a homer, but that
Yeah.
ball was thrown so far inside, he would have never have had that
No,
ball.
absolutely not.
You know, I think it's unfortunate. This year, one of the problems that all CIF has is that there's a lack of officials, and I think you got new guys out there that aren't sure about what they're calling, and you don't have all the referees that should be out there, so you're getting guys that have bad looks on some of the
You're definitely
some
not wrong,
plays.
Chris.
Yeah,
Definitely not wrong.
So if they called pass interference, I thought it would be a first down.
Beautiful protection,
Great
though.
play.
That's number 7 for the Spartans. Kyron Condell.
That was great coverage, too. Great technique on that.
Yeah.
Wrapped his hand around and came around the front. Fantastic job, which is going to force the Eagles into a
A kick, field goal.
field goal, it looks like.
Yeah, the thing is I don't think that was pass interference then, because that would have been
Right.
an automatic first down. So
Yeah.
That's
maybe
true.
So maybe the Spartans lined up off sides or something.
Maybe.
So
Or they might have waved it off because it was uncatchable, like you said.
Yeah.
I know, I saw that.
So back deep to receive for the Spartans. Number 1, Aiden Gutierrez, and number 2, Roman Tololo.
So far, it looks like it's going to be a game that goes back and forth, and it's going to come down to who makes the least amount of mistakes. So let's see what the Spartans do here.
Kick is away. And it'll definitely be returnable here for the Spartans.
Oh, there's some room on the outside, but a flag comes in behind the play.
It was number 22, Zachary Akia.
Oh, it looks like there's either, was it a block, a holding or a block below the waist? I can't tell.
That flag came out early too. So when it comes out early, it looks like we're going to be possibly close to the 10-yard line.
Well, it's like I said, the team that makes the least amount of mistakes is going to win here. And this right off the kickoff again,
Yeah.
there's a mistake.
So many flags, man. It feels like every single game is the same thing.
This is going to pin the Spartans deep. They're going to start on the 13-yard line. Here come the Spartans. See if we can put together a
5.
Well, the offense had a good rest and some time to make some adjustments. So let's see what they've done, what they've come up with.
Looks like inside screen to Aiden. Good job. Good call. First down.
That's exactly what they needed to start off with, to come out and get a big chunk of yardage. Great job, Spartans. Great call by the coach.
were unsure.
Yeah, a little miscommunication back there.
Yeah, number 29, Micah Freeman, was lined up on the wrong side, and you know, you don't want to run a play and then what, a turnover? So better to be safe than sorry. So the Spartans call a timeout. There's 2 timeouts remaining for the Spartans.
With the 8:21 on the clock. Well, here we go. Coach Bechtel's coming out of the huddle, breaking it on the sidelines. Let's see what adjustments he made.
All right,
Whoa.
1st and 10 for the Spartans.
Well, it's a little different formation. Instead of being trips, we only have, well,
We got
okay.
motion, tight end. Gutierrez is going to hold on to it. He'll get a short gain of about
He was going
3 or 4 yards.
more like a read option right there. So we got a 2nd and 5.
You know, Dylan does such a great job on those reads, and he likes to take that. He doesn't mind putting his shoulder
Nope.
down and grabbing a couple extra yards.
No, he's not afraid. By no means. He loves to run the ball. Ball is a give to Micah Freeman, and nothing doing there, really. I think he basically got back to the line of scrimmage. Number 7 for the Eagles, Tony McGee with a great tackle. So the Spartans will be 3rd and 4 from the 33-yard line. We got to hold.
Well, that could be face
Oh,
mask,
late
too.
hit.
That's got to be a
There-
late hit.
There it is.
There
There's
we
two.
go.
You got both
Gee.
flags coming in.
Now that's a penalty right there.
And that's real dangerous, too. You know, the quarterback's getting hit on the sidelines over there.
He gave himself up, you know. But before that flag came out, obviously it was a quarterback draw, Chris.
Right.
He didn't sell it enough. You know what I mean? He
Right.
went back and, I mean, he just took off. He didn't really try and sell it.
Well, sometimes they're told if you see the hole just to take it, and he, like you said, he might have taken a little too quick. But it looks like I don't know what that first flag was, though. It's either going to be holding or else they grabbed his face mask as he was coming by. So the way that they're talking,
Well, the thing is okay, the penalty that happened was live. So after that, it's a dead ball. Personal foul. Late hit out of bounds.
right? So they're not going to offset. Is that what you're saying?
They won't off. They shouldn't.
Well, it looks from the fact that the head referee is over on Etiwanda's sidelines.
I
he's explaining it.
guarantee you that's what they're talking about.
Yep.
They cannot offset. I mean, it shouldn't be that way because he already ran out of bounds and the play's
Well,
over.
holding Spartans is the
Okay,
first one.
right?
And then you're going to have an unsportsmanlike conduct, I'm sure.
And it's dead ball, so it should be a first down.
Right. Yep.
What do they call?
So they marked off the holding call against the Spartans, and then they marked off the unsportsmanlike conduct. But, yeah, you're right. It should be a first down.
Yeah, very confusing set of events there.
So they just called it 3rd down over.
Yep, 3rd and 4.
I don't know
Sure,
about that.
why not?
I don't know about that because it's a dead ball.
Right.
I know.
All right. Nonetheless, hey, we're still 3rd and 4. Oh, bad snap.
Bad
Good
snap.
job.
Oh,
Almost intercepted by the Eagles.
Boy,
Spartans
that-
are going to have to punt.
that was there, too. There was a screen.
It was a huge gain. It wasn't the greatest throw, But Roman Tololo has to come up with that ball, Chris.
Right, those are big plays that have to be
Oh
made.
my, he could be in the end zone right now.
Yeah.
That middle was so wide open. It was set up perfectly.
So the thing is, later on, coach is going to take note of that and hopefully come back to it, and you'll get the same result only with the catch.
Wow, we're going for it, huh?
That's a very gutsy call.
To say the least.
Let's see. Quick kick? Yep,
Yeah.
quick kick.
Beautiful.
Good
So,
job.
yep, definitely. Coach Bechtel didn't want any return, so he just dropped the quarterback back about 5 yards, and we got a quick kick punt.
Yeah, good job.
I don't think I've seen that yet.
I like that play.
Yeah,
That's a
definitely.
great move. And it took a little Spartan bounce at the end.
I didn't realize he could kick it that well. Obviously, he's been practicing it. That's a pretty good kick. So, basically 7 minutes remaining until half. The Eagles will get the ball at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10.
Now, this is going to be a big series for the Damien defense.
Need a big
You got to
stop.
stop them.
Yeah.
And this is only the Eagles' second possession of the game.
Let's get a turnover here, huh?
Or 3 and out, anything. Oh,
Good
beautiful.
job. Good read.
Well read by number 4. Oh, that's going to be recovered by the
I don't
Eagles,
know.
though.
They went out twice, and it still looks like they're fighting over it.
No,
No,
number
it's gonna
88.
be Etiwanda.
Number 88 came
And
up
he
with
jumped
that.
on it really quickly.
Hey, but what a great job on that read on the first
Oh,
on
man.
the first throw.
He was right there.
He was there before the ball got there. That
Yeah,
was
a great
he should have
read,
jumped
but-
out and just intercepted it.
That was a great read by Richard Perez.
Yeah. Awesome, though. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. We'll make it 2nd and 8 for the Eagles.
His deep
Oh,
pass.
he's going deep. We have someone there.
Intercepted.
Should have been
Oh.
intercepted in and out of the hands. Who was that, Junior? I didn't see. That's number
36. Julian Escalante.
What a blown opportunity by the
just
Spartans.
gotta
Boy,
catch that. I'm sorry. I know these are kids, but you got to use your soft hands, see it in,
I mean, if
make
there,
the catch.
if there was ever a gift given to you,
Yeah.
you got to take advantage of that.
well, sometimes that ball is so perfectly thrown to you, you get nervous, and I guess that's what happens.
Yeah, and what did you say earlier, Junior? 3rd downs. Don't give up the big plays. That's been a big problem all year. You got a golden opportunity here, 3rd and 8. Don't let them get the big gain.
So Etiwanda just changed their personnel too, so they had some little speedsters in there at this
Yeah.
point.
I watch for a screen right here.
Oh, absolutely.
So what the Spartans need to do right now is they're showing the coach on the other side what they're going to do. So he's making a call from the sidelines right now. You can see the quarterback looking over.
Too much time.
Too much time. That's a big call right there.
And that's huge for the Spartans. That's going to march the Eagles all the way back to the 23-yard line.
Now they're going to get some great field position if they can stop them here. So this is a huge play for the Spartans.
So is this another timeout by the Eagles?
It's got to be their last of the half,
No,
right?
this is a good.
It
this,
is.
this is a good call, I think, by coach over there. He's, this is a big play for them. If they get the first down, they're going to keep driving and run some time off that clock. With only 6 minutes left, they're not going to give the Spartans much time to score.
What's that?
That's why it's an important play right here. If we can get a big stop here, Spartans will have a lot of time, and we have 2 timeouts.
Now with the ball spotted on the hash towards the Spartans, I'm going to guess that coach is going to use the wide side of the field for something. There's lots of room to work over there.
So there's 6:07 remaining. and back to pass. But I
Screen.
tell you,
Yep.
Oh, man.
and it's wide open, and he could be gone.
Yep.
He is gone.
And he is gone.
That's number 4 for the Eagles. Touchdown, and they will hold on to the lead for the first time tonight.
Huge mistake by the safety that came up and should have made the tackle on that. He was right there, just overran it a little bit, and it gave the opportunity for the running back to get outside and take it down the sidelines.
And the Spartans' problems on 3rd down continue, man. Unbelievable.
What I tell you, Chris, I said screen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Watch the screen, and that's exactly what they ran.
Gave it to
And
the
it was
speedster.
it was executed well though by the
Oh,
the
yeah,
Eagles.
yeah.
No one,
Absolutely. Credit to the Eagles.
No one touched him, untouched, for a 75-yard
Yeah,
touchdown.
he put on the speedsters, and he was gone. Here comes the snap. It looks good. And so does the kick. That's going to make it 10-3 Etiwanda here in the second quarter. We still got 5 minutes and 55 seconds remaining, folks. So don't go anywhere. Rich, text me one more time.
Don't listen to him. Where is he?
Well, here we go. The Eagles kicking off to the Spartans, and there's still a lot of time on the clock for the Spartans to answer that. Oh yeah, especially with timeout. We got plenty of time to march down the field. So it goes one kickoff from one hash to the other and brought back to the middle of the field. Uh-oh.
No.
We got some scuffling going on the
Yeah.
side over here. That's the stuff you can't do. There's another flag.
Here we go.
But it looks like it's on Etiwanda.
Yeah,
though.
it is. It is. They got tangled up, and then another Spartan came over to kind of untangle them, and the Eagle did not take kindly to that, to say the least.
It looks like maybe Robert Waters, another unsportsmanlike conduct. Or, you know, it could be offsetting.
Well, I think if it was going to be offsetting, the referee would have thrown a flag earlier. That looks like the Spartans were getting up off the block, and then there was something said by the Eagle over there. But again, discipline comes into the question here on the Eagles side. I know Coach over there is just probably going crazy. I can see him talking to a few of the guys. And after thorough conversation between the referees, the head referee marches out.
Yep, it is on number 5, Robert Waters. Another unsportsmanlike.
Now again, that's a big call because you just gave a bunch of yardage to the Spartans.
That's their third unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yep.
That's 45 yards.
It's uncalled for. Now the Spartans need to capitalize on these mistakes though, and we haven't seen that yet.
I mean, I hate to say it though, but that's a reflection, you know, on their coach. You know, I mean, 3 unsportsmanlike conducts. That's not good. Can you imagine Nick Saban having 3 You won't
No.
play for him.
Right, I was going to say after the first one, you're lucky if you see the field the rest of the day.
Put it this way, that guy would be on the transfer portal.
Right. We had a quick shift by the Spartans to overload the left side, but nothing going there as the defense just rode that out. And the clock keeps running with 5:34. So the Spartans need to hurry up. And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah. They're trying to get some rhythm in, and so we got like basically 5:20 remaining until half.
Yeah. I mean, one big play is the difference tonight so far. And Gutierrez is going to take it up the gut for a couple of yards.
Again, every time you can almost gamble and say he's going to keep that thing. It doesn't
Oh,
matter if
yeah.
he's there or not, but
He
he
loves
still
to
makes
run.
something happen. And
Yeah.
I don't blame him. He wants to make something happen,
Yeah.
so let him have the ball. The nice thing is it's eating time off the clock, so in case we don't score, it's not going to give the Eagles any time to do anything with the ball.
Oh, he has him open
Wide
over the
open
middle.
receiver. Oh,
Got to make that catch, but there is a penalty. Could be holding on the Spartans, and that's what it is.
Again, yes. So I don't know if they're going to take that. With 4th down and 4.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it.
It looks like the punt unit's going to come out here.
I was watching this returner during pregame, and he's got some speed and some moves. I think Coach Bechtel already scouted that out, though. That's why they did
Well,
that quick pick.
he is the guy that just scored the 75-yard touchdown.
Yeah, so he does have some speed.
Absolutely.
I think the punter has to aim it towards the sideline, so there is no return on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Noah needs to kick it away from him.
Good snap.
It kicks it.
That's
nice.
a great
Beautiful
Great
punt.
punt by Noah.
And if it could just.
Attaboy.
Oh, nice.
At about the
Attaboy.
9-yard line.
That's a great punt by Noah.
Yep.
You couldn't ask for a better punt
Picture
or placement of that ball.
perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love it.
Perfect.
I love it.
It's a great job.
So special teams helps out the Spartans and pins the Eagles down about the 9-yard line, maybe the 10-yard line. But as we've seen, that doesn't mean anything. The Spartans are going to have to do something to stop that passing game. Let's see if Coach made some adjustments. There's still 4:30 on the clock, so plenty of time for the Eagles to march down and get some more points.
The only thing is they have no more timeouts, though, Chris.
Right. Yep.
We can't allow big plays, and that's too much space.
Yeah. If he gets free, it's going to be another touchdown.
Way too much space.
Yeah, that screen is just working way too easily for them.
I mean, that bubble play here, he catches the ball. The next guy that's near him is 10 yards away.
Right. Yeah. Whoever's out there, the safety or the outside backer, is going to have to come up on that a little bit faster. They're just waiting for the receiver to catch the ball and run upfield.
Yeah, Julian Escalante is just giving way too much room.
Yeah.
Good job by the Spartans there.
Yeah, they didn't allow anything on that one. They stuffed it up in the middle. Good defensive play.
Yeah, Aaron Escalante comes up, makes a good play.
That's
Number
going
14.
to keep the clock running at 3:52.
We need to get a stop here because they get the ball coming out.
Yeah.
Another good gain,
Yeah, it's going to be close to the first.
and it looks like they'll get the first down. Yes, they're already signaling. Number 2, DeMonte Swift on the carry.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the first half, and Spartans need to have an answer for this offense.
Yeah, one thing I have to give the Eagles is that whether they're running or catching, they're pushing the defense back another 2-3 yards after contact, and that is huge. You got to stop the ball on the first contact.
Big pass, big catch by the Eagles, wide
That's
open.
just too much room.
Yeah, that's number 6 for the Eagles. It's going to be Jordan Williams.
And number 6 on the tackle was Corey Davis.
This is the second time the Eagles have used that play where they're bringing someone across in almost a post or a slant pattern, and it looks like whoever's deep, there's 3 guys deep, and none of them are coming up to take them. So they're going to have to do something to make an adjustment to cover that. So the clock running still, we have with 2:35.
They got plenty of time, though.
They do. Well,
You know, when you get a first down, the clock stops
Yeah.
until they move the chain. So they got plenty of time.
Spartans send a blitz up the middle, pushes the quarterback out of the pocket, and he's down the sidelines again. That has to be contained. That's the outside.
We're losing containment there, and he's able to get another 8-10 yards.
Right. So that I don't know if there's a tight end or someone coming that's sealing that off, but that end has to come on, and also the linebacker has to scrape. The problem is they're reading that play action a lot, and it's making them step up.
Yeah, that's number 50, Damien Bergono. He needs to keep that outside in.
It looks like he's adjusted outside a little bit more, so he's making that adjustment.
Oh, what do we got? That's a false start. Yes.
That'll move the Eagles back 5 yards.
But it also stops the clock for him, so we got 2:18 on the clock.
Spartans need to make a big play here.
I don't know if I'd rather see a 2nd and 1 or a 2nd and long, because it seems like they do better at short yardage.
Yeah. Or longer yardage, you mean?
Well, when it's 3rd and long, they're
they're making the big plays. Back to pass, a lot of time.
Oh,
Quarterback airs it out. That was a great play by the cornerback over there on that side. I can't see who it is.
It's Roman Toilolo.
Good job by Toilolo. He, on that play, was with step-by-step with that receiver, and they were airing that out. They were going for the bomb on that one.
I'm sorry, that was number 7, Kyron Condell.
Yeah, Kyron Condell just had this is his first game back.
Yeah.
He was transferred.
You had to wait a few games.
Yeah, I guess from what I heard, he's a commit to University of Nevada.
Beautiful.
The Wolfpack.
Well, with plays like that, I can see why.
Yeah.
Great job, great technique.
Yeah, you know about that, Junior. UNLV?
No,
No.
that's a
Sorry,
rival.
I know.
Come on, man. That's taboo.
Reno.
That's taboo, man.
Nice tackle by the Spartans. Going to be close to a first down, though, for the Eagles.
Well, talking about UNLV, since you brought them up, how about that new stadium they're playing in?
Sharing it with the Raiders,
With
not
the
too
Raiders,
bad.
yeah, that's not bad to play for that team and get in that was it $1 billion stadium?
Billion, yeah, a couple billion.
Yeah, I was in that stadium over the summer for a concert. It's beautiful.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, really nice.
I've heard great things. I got to take a visit.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Minute and a half remaining here in the first quarter.
Another rollout by the quarterback.
Oh, there we go. Good job by Aragon. Attaboy.
Coming off the end spot, too. See, that's the way it should be played.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to do that every time, and you're going to be fine.
He's just such a big, explosive player, man. That's exactly what we needed.
That's his second time making a play like that tonight.
And don't
Great
forget,
job.
gentlemen, Etiwanda has no timeouts left.
The clock is running at 1:08 left on the clock.
Ball is all the way back on the 34-yard line.
All right. Don't be surprised here. Okay, you got long. Don't bring another screen.
Yeah, with 54 seconds on, they're going to try
Yep,
something.
there's a
What did I
screen.
tell
There's
you?
4 wide open.
What did I tell you?
I think
And
the
nice
Spart-
play by the Spartans.
Number
Shoestring
4,
tackle.
Perez. Attaboy.
And the clock continues, gentlemen.
I think Junior's standing too close to the coaches over here hearing the calls.
I could just see the formations, the way
Coach
they're
Junior,
lining
man.
up.
Yep.
So I'm just kind of seeing how they're lining up, so I kind of like see what they're running.
Yeah, that was a great call. That's something that shouldn't have been expected, so that was a good call. But it was shut down by the Spartans, so great job. Going to
And the ball bounced.
Yeah.
It
Looked
did,
like
I
it
guess
bounced.
it did not.
Well, if it did it right in front of the referee. There's 12 seconds left on the clock, and it's ticking down. They can't stop
they
it.
might have
but
time
they're
for
hustling
one play.
up.
One
so
play.
they might
Get ready.
spike
Get
you.
ready. 5
Fourth
seconds.
down. You don't want to spike it.
Well, what are they doing?
Why is your clock stop? There you go.
That's going to be the end of the first half.
The clock stopped.
Yeah.
How do you have a clock stop with 2 seconds left at the home? Okay. That's okay. Folks, we have some great homecoming festivities, right, Paul?
Yeah, absolutely, folks. Please stay tuned for the homecoming halftime show. Junior Pro, myself, and Chris will be back after the festivities.
welcome you to Dick Larson Stadium, part of the Damien Spartans. Today we welcome the students, parents, graduates, families, and friends to a homecoming celebration. Tonight, the Damien grounds are transformed into the streets of Manhattan. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring your attention to the field below as we watch the Avengers on their mission to retrieve the stolen Tesseract Cube containing the names of our 2021 homecoming King, Queens, and King.
Why would the Tesseract have the damn names in it? It's the Space Stone. That don't make any sense.
Well, because it can travel anywhere. That's a good answer.
And that's something a nerd would say. I can't say nerd. Oh my God.
You have a knockout
My name is William Hoynes, and I'm a senior here at Damien. My name is Cody Agnew, and I'm a senior here at Damien.
My name is Vance Herbert, and I'm also a senior here at Damien. Tonight, we will be your masters of ceremonies.
We will now continue with our homecoming celebration. It is time to introduce to you our 2021 homecoming princesses. Claire Hernandez, a St. Lucie senior, is incredibly honored to be representing her school as a part of the 2021 homecoming corps. Claire has been a member of the varsity varsity swim and varsity water polo teams for 3 years. Claire likes cooking, working as a lifeguard at Raging Waters, going to Starbucks to get coffee, going out with her friends, napping, or walking around the St. Lucy's campus trying to make everyone laugh. Claire's role models include Paris Hilton, Julia Child, and her mother, Erica. After high school, Claire hopes to continue her education at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, attend culinary school, or travel the world as a flight attendant. Claire would now like to thank her friends, family, and Regent sisters for all their love and support.
Daniela Ficori. A St. Lucie senior is honored to have been chosen as one of the homecoming princesses to represent her school. Daniela served as class president freshman and sophomore year and has been on ASB for 2 years, where she currently holds the position of ASB executive president. She was also chosen as a student leader for Kairos 88. For the past 3 years, Daniela has been a part of the California Scholarship Federation, the National Honor Society, and a member of the tennis team. Daniela loves spending time with her family and friends and hopes to attend college in Southern California. Daniela wants to thank her family for all they do and her Regent sisters for giving her this wonderful opportunity.
Olivia Diaz, a St. Lucie senior, is excited to be on homecoming court this year. Olivia is a member of the St. Lucie's cross-country, water polo, and swim teams. She has also spent her time at St. Lucie's as a 3-year member of the California Scholarship Federation and podcast group. Olivia has also served 3 years in class office with the current position of senior class president. When Olivia is not at a practice, she can be found playing with her cats or driving around listening to Taylor Swift. Olivia would like to thank her family, friends, teammates, and classmates who have given her this amazing opportunity. Alexandra Gill, a Pomona Catholic senior, is honored to represent her school as a member of the 2021 homecoming court. Alexandra has attended Pomona Catholic since the 6th grade, and she looks forward to continuing her education towards her faith and education. She has been a member of the Spanish Honor Society since sophomore year. She is an editor for the school yearbook, and she volunteers at Holy Name of Mary Parish. In her free time, Alexandra loves to listen to music, read, and watch true crime shows. Alexandra would like to thank her class for being kind sisters, her amazing teachers, and most of all, her parents, for their love, support, and hard work to help her education.
Isabella Molina. A Pomona Catholic senior is honored to represent the National community as a member of the 2021 homecoming court. She represents her school by being an active member of Pomona Catholic Ambassadors. Isabella balances education with having a part-time job. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with her friends and listening to music. Isabella would like to thank her friends and family for the support and looks forward to graduating with all her classmates in 2022.
Evelyn Rosales, a Pomona Catholic senior. She's honored to represent Pomona Catholic as a member of the 2021 Tri-School Homecoming Court. Evelyn has been involved in many activities including cheerleading, tutoring, and being a member of the Honor Guard. Currently, she is part of the National Honor Society and is the vice president of the Multicultural Club. Outside of school, she has helped her community preparing food for the homeless at Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish, donating to charity in Mexico, and helping young children and families at a mental health organization. During her free time, Evelyn likes to paint, read, and stream video games on Twitch as an affiliate. She is planning to continue her path with God as she is looking forward to her education in college as a computer science major. Evelyn wants to thank everyone who has supported her throughout her journey. Donovan Brown, a Damien senior. He enjoys playing video games and being kind. He likes board games and loves spending time with his family during family game nights. He is currently the president of the board game club at Damien. Donovan has been working for a food distribution center for the past year. With a passion for programming, he hopes to one day be a programmer. Donovan looks forward to what the future has in store for him. He is happy to be a member of the 2021 Homecoming Court.
Damien Sr. is honored to be a part of the 2021 homecoming court. His favorite thing about Damien is the fun learning environment. He has participated in the video game club during his time at Damien, and at home, he likes to play video games with and hang out with his friends. His favorite video game is League of Legends.
Austin Lopez, a Damien Sr. He is honored to represent the tri-school community as a member of the 2021 homecoming court. Austin has played on the football team and is currently a member of the baseball team. Outside of school, Austin is also involved in a travel baseball team that competes throughout the year. In his spare time, he enjoys going to the gym, playing video games, and hanging out with his friends and family. Austin is looking forward to furthering his education in college, studying criminal justice and playing college baseball. He would like to thank his family, friends, teachers, and coaches for their continued support while at Damien.
Next, we welcome Madison Smith, one of the 2020 homecoming princesses from Pomona Catholic, and Maya Arnoux, one of the 2020 homecoming princesses from St. Lucia's.
Avengers, Fury here. I've just received word that Loki has stolen the Tesseract from an off-site shield facility. He seems to be controlling some of our agents with a glowing magical staff and is headed into the heart of the city. I need you there now to protect the city and take back the Tesseract, which contains the names of the homecoming queens. Avengers, assemble!
all day.
No, we're live.
All right, folks, we're back here for second half action here at Dick Larson Stadium. Spartans had a less than stellar performance in the first half. They're coming in down by 7. Etiwanda leads 10-3, and the kick is underway, and so is the second half. And that's going to be a short kick, returned by number 6 for the Eagles, and he's going to bounce around, missed tackle by the Spartans. And he's going to get all the way to the 46-yard line. That was, again, number 6, Jordan Williams.
And again, the Spartans aren't wrapping up on that first hit, and the Etiwanda runners are they're taking that hit and moving down. You can see that second defender, too, took a hit, and still the runner got another yard or two. It's a great field position here.
Phenomenal.
Eric Johnson had a chance to bring them down.
Yeah.
At the 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
And look where they're at the 45-yard line. He got an extra 20 yards.
Again, careless mistakes, man. You can't have that. This football team is too good.
So Etiwanda starts off in great field position, up by 7 points in the second half.
Good job.
Beautiful. That's exactly what the Spartans needed.
Aragon might have not have brought him down, but he held him up long enough for his teammates like Perez to come and finish him off.
That was DeMonte Swift on the carry for the Eagles. That's going to be a loss of, looks like about 1. It's going to be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that spot. It looks like he had him a little bit deeper than that, but that's all right.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Chris. I was like, wait a minute here.
Yeah, he's having a great game tonight on the end over here. Keep an eye on that defensive end on the right-hand side.
All the time in the world. He's going to roll out to his left. Quick pass. And intercepto!
Beautiful play.
Should have been intercepted.
Corey Davis had it. Got to bring it in.
So many opportunities by the Spartans have been let go today. You've got to get those in games like this.
That's our second interception that we've dropped there, Chris. Yeah. I guess that's why he plays defense, right?
I can guarantee.
I mean, is that the joke or what?
Well, I know a lot of these guys go both ways. I'm not sure about Corey, but I know Coach Bruman down there is probably going crazy. You know, if we could have had those 2 interceptions, that would have made a big difference in this game right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he intercepts that ball, we have the ball at the 40-yard line.
Right.
So, nonetheless, hey, 3rd and long, 3rd and 11.
Quick pass, quick catch. That's number 6 in the reception, and he's going to dodge a few tackles.
The Spartans are going to have to do a better job in bringing him down. That's a very hard runner, a strong runner. Once he gets the pass, he's not going to go down with just a hit.
Yeah, I was watching him. I was eyeing his route. I saw him in the slot. He just ran right to the middle of the field, and the linebackers dropped way back, and he just stopped right in front of them.
Yeah,
that was easy.
They're going to have to be adjustment because the linebackers are dropping out, and they're dropping at 45s, which is leaving that middle wide open.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, in and out, but I don't know what's going to happen here.
Call it incomplete.
But that's number 3.
Yeah, that was Roman Toilolo on what I believe was the interception. And Coach Bechtel's fighting right now, and now there's a flag. Now, gentlemen, look, I saw an interception, and I saw a quick strip after that.
I can understand why Coach is upset. There were 2 or 3 steps, and he had the ball under control. That wasn't an interception and was pulled out, and it was recovered by the Spartans. But, again, the referee is making a really questionable call here.
Yeah, this is, I'm sorry to say, this is just frustrating by the referees, man.
So that's a dead ball, personal foul on the bench. So it's 1st and 10, Eagles at the 18-yard line of the Spartans.
Unbelievable.
And again, the swing that this could have taken right here with an interception and even a fumble turns into
an incomplete pass.
and a penalty.
Right.
And Coach is still talking to the referees. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to win this one. You got the head referee that's starting the play, and you still have 2 referees that are talking to Coach Bechtel on the sidelines. I'm not quite sure what they're doing.
I'm just as mad as Coach. I mean, that was an interception. He had possession. He moved at least 2 to 3 feet, and then it got stripped from him.
Well, unfortunately, there is no instant replay here.
No. Frustrating turn of events there, folks.
Quarterback rolls out again to the right. Everyone covered downfield. Ends up throwing it away.
Oh, there we go. Now we have a true interception. And finally, the refs make the right call. That's a standard interception.
And look how excited the boys are. Very good.
Absolutely, as they should be. Great play by the Spartans.
I guess 3rd time's the charm, right?
And that could be a momentum shift, boys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you got the Eagles knocking on the door for ready to score again. You have a big penalty that's putting them within striking distance in the red zone, and then to come up with that's huge.
Nico Pailetto with the pick. Hey, can we say poetic justice?
Exactly.
Amen to that, Junior.
That's
yes.
right. Poetic justice.
Amen to that. All right, boys, brand new ball game. Spartans have the ball. Not exactly in great territory, but.
And you got to love to see the defenses on the sideline just doing a great job. So the Spartans take the ball over on the, it looks like the 10-yard line.
And Gutierrez is going to roll out. Quick catch and a quick tackle by the Eagles.
Picks up about 4 yards on the play. Nice rollout by the quarterback again. He loves rolling out, and it's just so smooth. It gets the ball out to the receiver and picks up 4 yards. Excellent job on both sides.
9 minutes, 50 seconds remain here in the second half.
Screen.
You know, that's the play that coach came back to that was wide open last time. I'm surprised he didn't use the wide side of the field, though.
I was just thinking that. It's kind of hard to run that on the short side of the field. Because
you've got backers, you got your cornerback, you got your safety.
There's no space.
Right.
You need to have space. The Spartans got a 3rd and long, 3rd and 6. Ball on the 14-yard line. 9:40 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Spartans trailing, and the Spartans just call a timeout.
Well, Paul, one thing you were saying, you mentioned at halftime when you were out there walking around in Junior U2 about the size of the crowd tonight. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's immense. I mean, it looks like people that were hungry to go to a homecoming game. I mean, you know, don't forget, we didn't have one last year. We didn't have a lot of normalcy last year, so this is exciting to see.
Yeah, at halftime I went down to the track and I'm looking up and I'm like, wow, reminds me of the old days.
Yep.
Exactly. That's one thing that came to mind too, is just the shoulder to shoulder on every row and people standing up over by the snack bar. Fantastic.
And it didn't have to be homecoming. It was just it was always like that.
Yeah.
Well, for your team.
Other teams too.
Yeah.
Oh, good
nice
fake.
Move. And he's going to get the first down. Beautiful move by Gutierrez. Pump fake as he's running. I see a flag.
And we have a flag.
And they're saying that's going to be on the Spartans.
That's interesting, being over on their sidelines, unless someone came over to help them out and
they're
got a little bit too aggressive. But I got to tell you, Dylan is Mr. Playmaker. If something is not there, he makes something happen, but it looks like it's going to be taken away.
Unfortunately.
The flag came after the play too, right? Looked like it.
If you want him to go.
We had to play this half without a
Hit it.
So what do we got here? We're still trying to figure it out.
I mean, if you're going to call the flag, know what it is. I mean.
Well, it looks like they're going to wave it off, and they're not going to call anything. Oh, wait, no, now the referees decide to call something. Holding against the defense.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, holding against the offense, so they're going to offset.
So if it was holding and then.
I don't know, Junior. I'm not sure how to call that one. A lot to do about nothing is what it is.
Because
I mean, I thought it was a dead ball call.
Usually the play goes over. Hey, it benefits us. Well, hey, I'm not going to question it. It's a first down.
So the Spartans get a first down out of it. Looks like there's an audible or something. The quarterback just called something. He saw something happen on the defense there.
Oh, he
throws
going
it deep
and nothing doing.
And that's going to be a PI on the Eagles. Seems like he just got in front of the wide receiver and kind of pushed him, acting as if he was a wall.
It looks like
well, I was going to say, it looked like
he just didn't let him go by.
He was on step with that pass until he got caught up with the last 5 yards.
Yeah.
He probably got a little hand on him, but that gives the Spartans a couple yards in the first down again. So
he's calling holding on number 13. I'll be honest, that was a good defensive play. I didn't see nothing there. Hey, but it benefited us.
Right.
A little ticky-tack there, I thought.
Well, it keeps the Spartans drive alive on the 31-yard line with about 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Again, Dylan Gutierrez keeping the ball. Good idea.
Yeah.
Don't get beat up. So he takes a slide.
He ran 15 yards across the field for a 2-yard gain. All right.
I mean, I love the effort.
Yeah, sometimes it happens if the defense is doing their job. It's just they're gonna ride the play out to the sideline. So good job for the defense of Etiwanda.
And a short game by Chavez, and suddenly we're 3rd and about 5.
Great tackle by number 8, Mayava.
Yeah, that was a great job. Usually the quarterback will keep that. So this was a little bit surprising. He actually hands it up and gives it to the running back on that one. He had to bounce it outside and still got a small gain.
Mayava comes from his middle-liking position and makes a good read and a good stop. 3rd and long for the Spartans, 3rd and 5 to be exact.
Looks like the Etiwanda Eagles are blitzing and they get through. Oh, screen, perfect call by coach, except he doesn't get anything. Boy, he didn't read his blockers very well on that one. He had a hole in between his last 2 blockers out here towards the sidelines and just went the wrong way.
He took it outside. He should have stayed inside.
So that brings up a 4th and 5 on the 36-yard line.
4th and 1.
4th and 1.
Oh, I'm sorry, 4th and 1. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking up at the scoreboard and didn't see that.
And it looks like coach is going to go for it. See what the Spartans can do here.
Again, a big play.
Oh, yeah, looks like they're going to run it. Our big guys versus theirs, and we're going to get the first down, gentlemen.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And then some. We got another 2 yards, it looks like, from the spot of that. Great job by the offensive line and the running back to get that ball down the field for that first down. That was a huge play for the Spartans. It keeps the drive alive.
Beautiful.
That is traditional Damien Spartan football right there, folks.
Nothing doing there.
I was going to say that defensive line, I mean, you might get one or two on them, but they look pretty solid so far. So, you know, it's been a battle up in the trenches this evening against the offensive line and the defensive line of the Spartans and the Eagles.
That play was blown up by number 40, Luke Tukey.
And the clock is still running at 6:06 left.
Ooh, that's going to be offsides.
No, it's
I think it's a false start on that.
False start.
Encroachment?
No, it looks like one of the linemen jumped.
No, did you see the ball? The center got mixed up on his snap.
See, that is what happens. I think that's Trey Highland there, one of my wrestlers.
One of your wrestlers?
So, hey, he's last year phenomenal. He's one of those multi-sport kids, but he just got moved to center. So those things are going to happen when you're playing in a new position for the first time.
Oh,
wow.
That was two things. Close for a big play and almost a pick six the other way.
Right. Talk about threading the needle. That was a tight one. That almost got picked.
Mayava on another great play, number 8 for the Eagles. 3rd and long for the Spartans, and when I mean long, extremely long. 3rd and 15.
Ball's on their 38-yard line. They got to convert here.
This offense seems to kind of generate energy off of adversity, though, so let's see what happens here.
Yeah, well said. I agree. Man in motion, snap is away. Gutierrez.
There it is.
Going for number 1. Catch is made. Chris Salabai, when you're right, you're right. Big play for the Spartans, and they're in business.
And that ball couldn't have been placed any better by Gutierrez. That was right on the money, step for step with the receiver. Great catch. First down, Spartans.
Aiden Gutierrez makes a big play with his cousins. They're cousins.
Got the family connection. Awesome job, guys.
There you go. Oh, wow. I'm surprised they didn't call.
Well, Coach Bechtel up to the line and try to get something off fast. And
well, the thing is,
Gutierrez is fired up.
I'm surprised. There was a false start, and they didn't call it. They didn't whistle the play dead. Well, it benefited them because.
Yeah. Well, we lost 5 yards either way, except we didn't get the extra down.
So that's what I mean. They benefited from it. So it's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes haste does make waste, and it did there.
Oh, indeed. Gutierrez going to take it.
Oh, flag on the play.
Flag. It's going to be a hold.
Yep, it is a hold again. It's going to take the Spartans back another, 10 yards?
Looked to be that way.
I don't know the exact numbers, but if I was guessing, and I think I'd be a pretty good, I think that's over 100 yards in penalties. For us.
I'm afraid
Easily.
It's probably more than that, to be honest with you. It's
ridiculous.
So the Spartans changed personnel.
And that's going to make it 2nd and 26.
On the 46-yard line. Got about 4 minutes left in this 3rd quarter.
Flag after flag by the refs.
Great catch by Aiden. Because that was not a good throw.
That wasn't. That was a great comeback by the receiver. Didn't have really. There was nothing where he was going on his route, so he came back. Good read too by the quarterback. Just a little bit low.
If Dylan gets him on the numbers, he has something to do with it. He can run with it.
But even though with that big pickup, it's still 3rd and 15 now. Got a flag on the play again.
And it's against the Spartans again.
Someone is moving a little bit. Again, you know what? That still, I hate to say it, when you have a new center, the timing's off. And some of these guys are going on the count and they're not going on the ball, and that's the problem.
So they'll make it 3rd and
20.
And this is an extremely important series for the Spartans. They got to get on the board here because a lot of these guys are going both ways. They're getting tired, and come the 4th quarter, they're not going to be 100%. They need to put some points on the board right now.
Eagles are showing blitz.
And they're going to hold back.
They drop out of it.
Going deep again, has a man open. Oh, but it's intercepted.
Yeah.
And he's got a couple blockers out in front of him. Still on his feet. He's dragged down at about the 20, 30, and there's tons of flags all over the field.
he had him for a touchdown. He underthrew him, too.
Yeah.
The interception was by Jaden Bird.
The head referee is calling a timeout to figure out all the flags here.
And it looks like it's a Damien Spartan that's down on the field. I can't get a number of who it is.
It looks like the penalty's on the Eagles as the ball's getting marked back to about the 15-yard line.
So it was obviously a late hit.
And unfortunately, that hit has left one of the Spartans down, getting medical treatment.
Yeah, we can't see who it is. Hopefully he's okay, though.
You never like to see that that happen, a cheap shot or an illegal play that leaves a player on the ground. And Coach Bechtel's out there to make sure the player's doing all right.
Looks like the injured Spartan was number 75, Daniel Blue. It's good to see him get up under his own power. Think he'll be all right.
Yep, indeed. And then here come the Eagles, a first down and 10 on the 15-yard line.
Spartans need another stop here. And what do we got here? Another whistle. Imagine that. Another flag. We got a false start on the Eagles.
Referees are earning their money tonight, guys.
Yeah, man. I mean, at some point, they got to let the kids play.
They're not shy about throwing the flags, that's for sure. I'm wondering if this is the same crew we had a few weeks ago.
Oh, man. Well, I think this is worse.
The pickings are thin, so who knows?
I mean, that was horrible.
I don't know.
It has to be just as bad, man. This is miserable.
So even though it benefits the Spartans here, the Eagles get marched back 5 yards. Ball's now on the 10-yard line.
Now you need defense to make a big play.
This would be a great place for that to happen, a turnover or a stop.
Well, that's a good start right there.
Absolutely. Stopped at the line of scrimmage by the defensive line of linebackers by the Spartans. Excellent job. Looks like there was a short gain of about 3 yards. And again, the receiver stays on his feet and is driving. Then they need to blow the whistle so no one gets hurt.
All right.
And he taunted the sidelines, but no flag was called.
Yeah, Jordan Williams is pretty strong.
Yeah, no kidding.
5 Spartans were on him, and they still couldn't bring him down.
So once again, the Eagles use a handoff to pull the linebackers up, which they made a great stop, but then they come right back with the play action and hit that short pass over the middle for a great gain. So now it's first down on the 36-yard line with the clock running with about a minute left in the third quarter. Again, another good stop by the Spartans. Gotta say, this has been, well, scoreless third quarter, but it's gone back and forth. I don't know who's had more action, the referees or the players.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, on long plays like this, they either go to number 4 or number 6. Well, number 6 isn't in, and number 4 is in the slot. And this time they give, and he
just missed a touchdown. That's number 2 for the Eagles, DeMonte Swift.
Number 7, Kyron Kondo makes a saving tackle.
See, the problem what the Spartans are having right now is that I know they're on this defense, the linemen are supposed to hold up the linemen from the other side from blocking down on the linebackers. What's happening is the linebackers are coming up to make the play, but they're arm tackling, and the Etiwanda runners are running so powerful that they're going right by them.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Nope, true. Well, at the end of 3 quarters of action, folks, score remains the same. Etiwanda 10, Spartans 3. Another strong run for the Eagles. They'll be gaining about 3 to 4 yards.
I'm going to point out something that I just saw, and I'm sure that the coaches from the other team saw. They've been given to that running back every time, and now the defensive lineman on this side, the end, it should stay home to cover the quarterback if he keeps it, has been sucking down into that mess and washing with everybody.
Yeah.
They're going to see that and let the quarterback keep it, and he's going to have a whole field to run.
And he has a lot of speed.
He does.
We've already seen that.
There's some athletes on this team.
Okay, Jordan Williams is in the slot, number 6, and they give him the ball. I'm telling you, every time he's in, they're looking at him, and rightly so. He's hard to bring down.
Yeah, and the thing is, again, these guys are running so hard. So the running backs is that the safeties and the linebackers are biting on that play action, and he's got that quick release, that throw out to those receivers that they're picking up yardage right after they catch the ball. So to their credit, they're doing a fantastic job with that.
Yeah, the athleticism is off the charts, man.
Now, I was talking to some of the guys on the Spartans, and they were saying that they know, or they've played with a lot of the guys on the other team, the Etiwanda team, in their youth football days. You've got a lot of kids that have been playing football for a long time going at it out here today.
And that'll be just short of the first. It's going to make it 4th and 1, I want to say.
Yeah, you can bet that they're going to go for it.
Oh, absolutely. And it'll be a run.
Now, it's going to be tough for the Spartans. If they make it a 2-possession score, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, absolutely.
That clock runs in the 4th quarter. And
Make a play.
We're at 10-14 right now, and it's clicking or it's ticking down.
You got to make a play here. I mean, easier said than done, but this is where you see who wants it more.
Well, yeah, this is huge. And I think he'll probably call. I'd call a timeout right now.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, I was going to say, time is running out, and they're not even close to snapping the ball. So,
well, again, what coach did over there on the other side is just take a look. He took a look at the defense to see what they were coming out and to get, they gave him a look at what the coverage was going to be.
Right.
To be honest, I don't know if I'd run it on this or if I'd do another play action and try to get something across the middle.
What's been their bread and butter?
Yeah.
No, but what has been?
Well, don't say screen. No.
Every time they've done a screen, it's been a big play.
Yeah.
Huge play.
So the coaches talk it over, and the teams are headed back out to the field for a big 4th down and 3 on the 38-yard line. Crowd getting fired up here.
Yeah, they feel it too. It's a big play here. Oh, wow, he's open.
He's got pressure. They got a hold of him. He lets it go and out of bounds. Huge play by the Spartans. Well, great. For a minute, I thought they were going to call a roughing the passer at the end, but
well, my thing is there was not a receiver anywhere around. They could have called intentional. No, he was out of the box.
Yeah, he was out of the box.
He was out of the box, yeah. Good job by the Spartans. Big stop. Yeah, Corey Davis made a huge play.
Yeah, and see, guys, that's what I was talking about earlier. Wanting it more, making a play. Now march down the field, score the touchdown, tie it up, or take the lead. Monster play there.
Yeah, the defense definitely answered the call on that one. Great pressure by whoever was rushing that quarterback. Got a hold of him and made him get rid of the ball as fast as he could. Great job.
Got a reverse pass, and it's not there.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and he throws it in the middle of the field with 2 double coverage. Etiwanda picks it off.
Number 5
gets a couple blocks, and he's still on his feet, returning it down. Great hit, though, and tackled at about the 35-yard line. Boy, you can't throw in a double coverage down the middle of the field.
Yeah, no.
Boy.
Inexcusable.
It was not there. They read it. That's something where you
got to take it. You eat it. You either run it.
You run it. Yeah, after you just try and get as much yardage as you can.
And it looked like the quarterback had rolled out on a wheel route, and he was covered.
It wasn't there.
Right. And so he forced it down the middle. Boy.
Hey, that was a good job by Etiwanda. They were not fooled on the trick play.
No, not at all. You know, trick plays are great when they work, but when you don't do something on a regular basis, you got someone throwing the ball down the middle of the field. That's double coverage, boy. Here comes Etiwanda with their quick little screen, and they're going down the field.
And that's going to be a touchdown for the Eagles.
The receiver stays on his feet, rambles into the end zone.
Again, that's big number 6
big
for the
turn
Eagles.
of events there.
Jordan Williams, man.
Look at, it was a big momentum play on the pick. What comes up?
Yep.
They set up a quick receiver screen. Gone. Touchdown.
And unfortunately, not the way that we had hoped homecoming night would play out, folks. But there's still 9 minutes and 28 seconds remaining here in the game, so we'll see what happens.
Well, one thing I can tell you that Coach Bechtel gets these guys to believe is that the game's never over until the last whistle. So you're going to see the Spartans working hard here to get back in the game.
You know, it starts right here with a good return. Got to have a good return.
That'll erase everything. You get some yardage on this, boy, it's a different story. That's why I coached special teams for years. I love this part of the game because anything can happen.
Yeah. It's very overlooked.
It is.
You know? A lot of times it's, you know, the difference between winning and losing.
Need a good return here.
Oh, the player's taunting the Damien crowd, and now he just got a flag.
Of course. You can't do that.
Again, stupid mistakes. Or stupid, the player knows he did something wrong now.
No, I know.
So that's unsportsmanlike conduct on Etiwanda. That's going to move him back on the kickoff, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like it's on number 5 again.
I don't think it was 5. I think it was 25 or 35. It's the third guy from the sidelines here. Get a lot of discussion between the referees.
Yeah, not sure why. I mean,
well, like I said, a lot of these guys are new, and they don't know exactly what to do. They know the call, but they don't exactly know how to enforce it. So, like I said, it's going to move the Eagles back 15 yards, so they'll be kicking from the 25-yard line.
So what did I say? We need a good return. Now we could even get a better. I mean, I'm hoping we're past the 50-yard line here.
Right. No matter where the ball is, as long as we keep it, they should have good field position.
Yep.
And I think, if I was Coach Bechtel, I'd come off right out the bat and try to get something deep just to get back on the board.
Yeah, I was just going to say, man, just go for it.
They haven't scored since that first series. A good kick that's mishandled by the Damien returner, who picks it up and runs it out to the sidelines.
And there's going to be another flag.
Roman Tololo has to come and catch the ball in the air.
He can't wait for it to bounce like that.
He can't wait for it to bounce.
I'm not going to make any kind of excuses for him, but when you're on the field every play, on offense, defense, and special teams, it wears on you. It wears you down. And now we're, in the fourth quarter, he's not 100%, makes bad decisions, and that's what's happened. He's done that in the past, too, on some other special team plays.
Look at that. Now we're going to be
Oh, another.
At the 10-yard line. Not good at all.
No, absolutely not.
Nothing going right for the Spartans.
No, not sure who called the timeout.
No, it was a player hurt on the field. Number 9 for Etiwanda, Xavier Galindo, a little shaken up. What was the There was a holding.
So the player gets up, walks off the field. But yeah, the Spartans, this is what we're talking about earlier. You can't make mistakes. Playing a great team is undefeated. You don't make mistakes. You have to be on to get through the game. And the Spartans are up and down. There's some great plays, and then they make mistakes.
Spartans are 1st and 10 and a long ways to go.
1st and 10 on their own 10.
The Spartans need a big play to start this series off right now.
Yep, and that's not going to be it. Botch snap.
A low snap again.
And almost intercepted by the Eagles.
Well, everything about that play started off really bad. Bad snap, had to rush his throw because the timing's thrown off when you have a bad snap, and it was almost picked off. So now we're at 2nd and 10. Oh, that was a good ball by Dylan. Ball was dropped, surprisingly, by Aiden Gutierrez, because he's usually a sure-handed receiver.
Right, yeah, the ball was right there too. It looked like he should have had that one, which would have been a great play. It would pick up about 15 to 20 yards.
Yeah, he did take a hit on the play, but got to make that play.
So it brings up a 3rd and 10 on the 10 with 9 minutes left. It's a big down for the Spartans. You got to do something here. Gutierrez sees an opening in the middle, gets walked down from behind, and tackled.
Have to punt it away.
It could have been a sack. It looks like there's a loss of yardage.
Yeah, they're gonna have to punt it.
See, you know the thing is I know Dylan's not afraid to run the ball. But see, he needs to know that that's not a good play. I mean, what are the chances of him scampering 15 yards for a 1st down?
Right.
It's not. You know what I mean?
One thing, it looked like that the DBs had the receivers covered, though, so there might not have been anyone to go to.
The thing is he took the ball right away. He didn't let anything develop. And you got to do that, because to run and try and get that much yardage, I mean, if you look where the sticks are, he got to the line of scrimmage, basically.
Yeah, it's tough to get. Let's see what the Spartans can do at the punt. Hopefully there's a good punt. It's fielded at the 40-yard line. The returner's still on his feet, running people over, and he's brought down about the 25-yard line. Great field position for the Eagles once again.
Norland Espadron with a good return. And the Eagles are looking good.
Knocking on the door again to advance their lead. Well, they're looking like a 5-0 team right now.
Yeah.
They're up 2 scores, ready to go up 3. Looking bleak here for the Spartans.
Yeah, just no answer right now.
Let's see if the Spartans defense can make something happen and turn
Yeah,
this around.
absolutely.
They got to do something. You got 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Great stop again by the defensive line and linebackers.
Yeah, they're playing well.
But what's been happening is now they're going to go right back to that play action and get a quick pass off. So hopefully coaches caught on to that and they can do something to put people in the right positions to pick the ball off. I'm assuming coach has told the defensive backs to show different alignment, because what's been happening the whole game is that the coach is reading the defense and calling plays off of that. Looks like Etiwanda is going to be happy with running the ball to run the clock out, and the running back picks up. It looks like the first down.
And it's number 6, Jordan Williams, everything. I like this player.
Yeah.
Because he runs hard.
How could you not, man?
He's hard to bring down.
Well, they've come with a couple players that are. I mean, they're
All
ballers.
hard.
They'll take
hard,
a hit
yeah.
or 2 hits and they'll keep running another 5-10 yards.
He's so strong. I mean, he's playing receiver, and right now he's the featured running back.
Well, it just shows again that the Baseline League has some quality teams. That it's just a tough league.
Great players,
And
man.
they give him the ball again.
And a flag. Might be a hold on the offense.
Yep. Mr. Referee says
personal foul on both.
They're offsetting fouls. So we had a hold, a personal foul, and again, nothing. Well, it does bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, is it 1st and 10 or 2nd and 9? They got 1st and 9 up on the board right now. Oh, we got 1st and 10. Again, they stayed to the ground. Defensive line stops them at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're showing a lot of heart right now. I appreciate that.
But the clock still runs for the Eagles down to 6:29. Damien with 2 timeouts, and the Eagles also with 2 timeouts.
We got 6 minutes remaining here in the ball game.
And the thing is the Eagles are in no rush to run a play.
Exactly.
No need to throw the ball. You already have enough points.
I mean, at some point, well, you're going to have to see what's going to happen here, but coach is going to have to think about stopping the clock at some point.
Yeah.
And I think you can hear the fans.
Yeah, they got to blow the whistle, man.
Yeah, number 6, Jordan Williams again. He's hard to bring down.
Yeah.
And it's 3rd and short, and you can bet that if they don't get it on 3rd down, they're going to
they'll go
yeah.
for it. Yeah, there's no
Absolutely.
There's no reason why not you wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're up by 2 scores. They're 2 touchdowns. There's no reason why you can't. Even if they don't get it, they've got them pinned so deep. It's worth trying. So 5:04 on the clock, and it's running.
And it's almost as if he's not even tired.
Well, look, when you have this much momentum going and over and
Yeah.
over again and you're up, you don't feel the pain. Your adrenaline's going, you're having a
Yeah.
good time, and nothing can stop you.
Yeah, that's true, man, literally. All right, folks, 4th and 1.
And the clock's still ticking down at 4:18.
They'll probably
Etiwanda taking their time.
A timeout with 1 second to go, I would assume. Regroup, call the play.
They let it run all the way down to call a timeout. I mean, that's smart.
Yep, exactly. I don't know how their field goal kicker was. If I was coach, I'd just, they got a good field goal kicker, just put this 3 points on the board. And
might as well. That makes it a 3-possession game.
We'll see.
You know what, though? I would run it. I mean, okay, let's say you get stopped.
Okay. Clock's
You're
running.
still up by 2 scores, and you got to go 95 yards.
Yeah, either way.
And the Spartans haven't proven that they can go on a consistent drive.
At this point, though, as a head coach, you're trying to make sure you're keeping your kids healthy. So if you're going to send that kid the way that they've been running, I mean, I don't know. Either way, I think it's a good idea. They're going to get one more shot at it. Let's see what the coach comes up with. Well, one of the events that Damien High School puts on every year is the gala, the Casino Royale. This is our 32nd annual dinner dance. So we'd like to invite everyone. It's on Saturday, November 6th at 5:30 in the evening. Tickets can be purchased at the Damien High School website. And that's damien-hs.edu.
It's always a fun night.
Yeah, absolutely. 4 minutes remaining here, and Etiwanda's going for it. 4th and 1, man in motion. And handoff is made.
And a stop.
It's a stop. Spartans get the ball back.
And it wasn't number 6. It was another running back. It was number 8.
Well, great job and heart by the Damien Spartans there to stop that. They've got some work to do if they want to get back in this game. I mean, you're looking at a quick score and an onside kick that's favorable to them. But let's see what happens. You know, magical things have happened on this field before.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. But when they got to throw the ball downfield, you need big chunks of yardage at a time.
The thing is, there's been times when our receivers have had a step or two on their defenders. So if they can, if he can get somebody open, he's got the arm to air it out.
And Etiwanda's not playing soft.
They're not.
No.
I mean, you have that receiver playing bump right here.
Yeah, they're pressing on both sides, which is really interesting with the safeties that are up tight too. And he goes deep down the middle, wide open receiver. Great job. Catches
back on the ball.
Catches the ball about the 42-yard line, and the clock is running with 3:50.
If you can score within 50 seconds, you might have a chance.
Dylan Gutierrez to his favorite target, his cousin, Aiden Gutierrez.
Little family connection there. Love to see it.
Oh,
he just no. He avoided a sack coming in from the right, and then the other guy stuck in from the left.
That was number 48 on the sack. Deshaun Murphy.
The thing is that Etiwanda knows that he needs time to throw the ball downfield, so they sent extra guys on that one, and one of them got through and got that sack.
see, so now if you notice, now the defensive backs are giving a lot of cushion now, soft.
Right, yep. I'm not even sure where that was going.
Pass. That was intended for Roman. It was a screen.
Middle screen.
Yeah.
Well, at least that stops the clock with 2:55. Brings up a 3rd down and 15.
Yes, 3rd and 15.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure on here you want to look downfield for a home run. I tried to get the 1st down here. That's interesting.
I don't know what that was.
Well, he had trips to the left, and he rolled out to the right with one receiver that was covered. I'm not sure what that was intended to do.
It looked like, obviously, they weren't on the same page. It looked like a broken play.
Yeah. I think he was supposed to roll to his left, and he rolled to the right.
So we have a 4th and 8
with the clock still running with 2:37, 2:33. The Spartans are on the ball.
You got to hurry up. Make a
Coach
play.
called a timeout.
My thing is why is the clock running? He ran out of bounds.
Oh, did he? I don't know.
Yeah, see, the clock is stopped now.
So the referees did stop the clock, and they were going to put some more time on it.
I mean, it has to. I was like, what? He ran out of bounds.
We have 24 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It looks like they're going to put it to 2:40. Now that we got that fixed, the action resumes. It's a big play, 4th down. This is going to be it for the Spartans. Lots of pressure, finds a receiver open.
Oh,
I don't know.
It's
It's going to be really close. It looks like by the spot. Well, the referee coming in from this side, the Spartan side, is giving him the first down. The one on the other side has it about a yard short. So well, they're talking about it. They're talking about it.
And they're saying no first down.
Wow. I think they're going to talk about it because the referee's still walking, and it looks like he's going to be overruled. He's not going to even give his 2 cents. So head referee says first down, Etiwanda Eagles with 2:32 left. Spartans still have 2 timeouts. Throw the red flag, coach. We need a review.
Yeah, if only.
Challenge that spot. Unfortunately, coach is doing that. He's talking to the referee, but that's not going to help out at all.
yeah, the line judge on our side was
He had it
spotting,
first down.
Yeah, he was spotting it differently.
And I think he had the right spot. It looked like the forward momentum did take him to the first down marker, but
It's going to be a QB keep.
another flag. Holding Etiwanda. So they're going to march off 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
It's hard for me to fathom that there's that many holding penalties.
Yeah. I get that they're trying to do their job, but, I mean, at some point,
The thing is that high school football, I mean, you got to have a little leniency. There's a little bit of give and take here. And these guys, boy, everything that looks like a hold, they're calling it.
it's unbelievable, man.
I think it might be the same crew we had a few weeks ago.
It's got to be, man.
And the only thing you can say positive of it is they're making their money. You know, they're out there throwing flags and getting some exercise. And it has gone both ways, so it's unfortunate.
But yeah.
So the Eagles hand off right up the middle.
I mean, in reality, I think they've been penalized more than we have.
Yeah.
Because they've had a lot more personal fouls.
Yeah.
Right. So the
But-
clock
anyway.
remains to run at 1:52 in the fourth quarter.
All in all, frustrating game, but the season is far from over. Still got 4 more league games, folks. Excuse me, 3. 1 game against Aquinas.
That was one of the changes that happened, I think, pre-COVID, was that Los Osos switched leagues, so they're
Yeah.
no longer in the baseline league,
No.
leaving an opening, and so we had 4.
Oh,
There's a fumble, and it's going to get picked up. At least he fell on it. It is Spartan ball with 1:13 left. Boy,
Man, if he could have scooped and scored.
that would have
would've been
been
massive.
huge.
But you got to score on this next play, and then you need one heck
Well, look,
of a chip shot.
you can do a couple plays, a couple short out plays, just get out of bounds and take little chunks and then get in.
Yeah.
But, you can't waste too much time because you might get the ball back on a
You gotta
onside
chip it.
kick.
Yeah, you got to chip it for the onside. I mean, we'll see what they can do. I mean, again, you got to score here.
Quarterback drops back to pass, rolls out to his right, has a man open on the side, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Picks up about 8 yards.
His number one receiver, number one, Aiden Gutierrez.
So with 1:05 left on the clock, it's 2nd and 3rd on the 20-yard line. Drop back to pass again, middle screen.
Oh, he's going to get hit
Boy,
hard. But
he's
still
met by
standing.
2 defenders and bounces off and still rattles down the field.
And
Oh,
that's
looks
gonna
like
be
it was a fumble
fumble.
possibly. And it is. It's Etiwanda's ball.
Yep. According to the line, or to the ref.
Well, the referee's sorting out the pile, still pulling players off of each other. But it does look like it will remain, as the referee called, Eagles ball. So after a little bit of excitement, it's killed just like that with 53 seconds left on the clock in the 4th quarter.
The Eagle that recovered the fumble was Mayalva, number 8. He's had a really big game for the Eagles. So the Eagles just really, they need to do just victory formation. Take a knee.
Yeah, even if coach stops the clock, it's not going to do anything.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
So another week of ups and downs and another loss. But the thing is, there's so many positive signs that are out there. The kids are making great plays here and there. It's just a matter of fixing what's broken and coming out here and playing a full game of football.
Well, the positive thing is it's only one league game, so we have a shot.
Absolutely. I mean, you can still run the table, and they could lose, you know.
I think one thing, too, that's not talked about is the quality of teams that coach has been putting in our schedule. We're playing some pretty tough teams.
Oh, it's got to be one of the tougher schedules in Southern California, period.
It is, and that it shows that coach wants to make a statement and make the kids tougher, and I think we're in that direction. It's just a matter of, like I said, shaping things, getting things fixed, and come out and play a full game of football. It's going to get there. So who do the Spartans have next week, Paul?
On the schedule, I believe we have.
Kind of caught you off guard there.
Yeah, I didn't have it in front of me.
We're away.
Yeah, we are away.
We're at Aquinas, right?
We're going to be at Upland next Friday night. And then after that, we'll be at Aquinas. And then we'll be back home on the 29th, day before Halloween, for senior night to play the Rancho Cucamonga Cougars.
Very good. That's going to be a big game next week against Upland. We had that game last year. Where we came up 31-21 on them.
Yeah, we hadn't beaten them in a long time. So we'll try to make it 2 years in a row. And then again, we'll be back live for that Rancho game on October 29th.
So the clock's down to 17 seconds. And that's going to be it. They don't have to run a play.
All right, folks, thank you so much for joining us. Unfortunately, the game didn't go as we had planned, but we appreciate you guys joining us and watching. I'm Paul Bridget alongside Chris Alvine. We'll see you in a few weeks. Senior night.
Etiwanda.